So excited to be finally sharing this with you. It took me hours, but it was well worth it. Based on what I'm seeing and what we are experiencing in the market right now, the pumps, the dumps, the upcoming Bitcoin ETF approval, the altcoin season, the bull market, and also the CRONOS tokens that are skyrocketing and everything, I've decided to fully go in chronoscrypto.com with a lot of money that I haven't put anywhere else that much. And it's time for me to step it up, my level, my game. You probably saw this. I told you yesterday, it's time. The money has been transferred to the wallet. Guys, I wasn't expecting this, but my soul left my body for a couple of minutes when I realized something. I thought I had lost all my money that I transferred to crypto.com. Thankfully, we're learning. I forgot something and crypto.com has my back. And I'm pretty positive some of you guys went through that. I'll explain everything. Take a look at the video length. I'm taking my time. I'm not rushing. Don't go anywhere. Go ahead and smash the like button, everybody. Consider subscribing to the channel. Turn on those notification bells. Because some of you asked me before, shows Tectonic, BVS, Veno, and other protocols. How do you interact? What are your plays? Well, this is your video. As a CRONOS holder, you want to watch by the end. And also join our $1 Crow Party group in the link down below in the description. Guys, go ahead, please. Over 600 members. There's great people, great mods. It's not about me, that group. It's not about Oscar Ramos. It's literally about the Crow fam, the community, just being one, waiting for the $1 10x price, which we know is going to happen. And it's just a fun, engaged group. And also create an account on crypto.com if you haven't done so, and you know the rest. Okay. To start, everybody, where is this money coming from? How much it is? What am I buying? And why? Well, I had some money on Fidelity that I bought in 2021. That money was on QQQ, which is the NASDAQ index, and on SPY, which is the S&P 500 index. I bought it back in the day. Now that if you take a look at those indices, they're green. I'm positive I'm making money. It's a long term, so I pay less in taxes. Take a look. You got to think about that too. Let me sell it, because my idea with that money was, well, let's just leave it on Fidelity. But that was individual. It's not retirement. And I bought it because I kind of wanted to park some money there. You never know when. Well, everybody, that is over $10,000. And I'm like, should I just leave it on Fidelity with these indices? Or now that I'm well more versed with CRONOS and crypto and DeFi, finally do this that I've been wanting to do it. Guys, you only need one right choice in crypto to change your financial life forever. And I'm like, if I don't do it right now, then when? I have to be born brave, right? That's the crypto.com spirit. So I'm telling you, the full story behind my brain. And okay, that's what I did. Just recently liquidated those positions and I'm waiting for that transfer. But obviously I have some money in the bank and I'm like, well, let's go ahead and do so, right? Then take two, we go and transfer the money from my bank to crypto.com. And there's the moment where I forgot something. At the time, I didn't see it. But just today, I'm like, oh my Lord. Now, what is that, Oscar? Well, when you transferred from from your bank, like a normal transfer, right, to another account number and everything, you got to give your numbers and everything. Well, I still had the previous bank, Metropolitan Commercial Bank. So I think you know where this is going now. We changed banks. Early 2023, Metropolitan said we're no longer going to be in crypto, and crypto.com updated everybody of a new bank. So yesterday I transferred. It was pending. Now it was funded, but still in progress. Tomorrow was going to be the day to get actually on my crypto.com wallet. Then I remember, wait, wasn't the bank already leaving crypto? And I started getting all these thoughts. I'm like, oh my Lord, am I gonna, where's my money? Where's my money? Like, no way. Obviously, immediately I kind of wanted to open a chat with crypto.com. I'm like, okay, where's my money? Where's my money? Bottom line, I didn't risk it. I called immediately my bank. And I'm like, please, like, cancel. Yeah. In a few seconds, not even 1 minute, the lady, very polite, canceled that. And finally, I was like, okay, I got my money. The 10,000 plus dollars back on my bank, right? So great. Woo. Now, that was a big lesson for me. Also, it was gonna be still fine. Why? New deposit details for ACH and wire transfer in crypto.com app. I'm sure I'm not the only one going through this or that suffer from maybe thinking, oh, my $100, $1,000, $10,000, or $100,000. Where's my money? Deposits made using the old banking details will be returned to you in a normal course. So deposits made using the old banking details will be returned to you. At any moment, my funds were at risk, but it was that thinking of, I sent it to the wrong bank. So if you're watching this video and using the fiat wallet like me, change. Now I go to, because I haven't done much in a while. Now I'm back. I'm going all in, right? So what I did is I just added my bank on the automatic instant deposits. It's $5,000. Tomorrow I'm gonna do another 5,000 till I get my 10,000, and but I have to wait up to 7 days. So I withdraw to the DeFi wallet, right? So that's the drawback, right? Using the fiat deposit bank transfer, once it hits your wallet, that's it. You can do whatever you want. But in this one, the instant, you have to wait. So I still am going to add the new bank details, but just letting you know my story. Oh, man, I was scared at some point because I didn't know. Obviously, I've used it before. But anyway, point is, it's all back to normal. And it was a great learning lesson to be a little bit more detail oriented when it comes to that. Now that I have that money, where's it going? $5,000, then tomorrow $5,000. Once that money is, I just bought Crow, $5,000, which is like 48,000 with all the fees and everything. 48,000, almost 49,000 of Crow. And tomorrow I'm buying another 49,000 Crow. So that's almost 100K Crow that is going to be sent to the DeFi wallet immediately. Okay, Oscar. So now what? Well, this is my distribution, right? When you have a lot of great projects on CRONOS, I'm going all in because, guys, how many of us saw Corgi AI? How about Crow ID? How about Minted right now? Like, there's incredible projects, as you're seeing right now on the screen. Versa, Crow ID, Corgi AI. Like, there's some potential, guys. And honestly, like, I mean, you can buy Bonk, you can buy Shiba Inu, you can buy other ones. Like, there's some other projects outside CRONOS that are gonna do really well. But I'm like, this money is coming from Fidelity. This money is like super secure. It's not really for such much risk, unknown projects that are just out there because of the general crypto public ones. These are projects that I know come from a good, place, and this place is CRONOS. So I'm betting this money, and I know pretty positive it's gonna do really well, and it's gonna make me way more money than if I just leave it on Fidelity, right? So it's a lot of cash for some people, and for me it is. Now, on this one, guys, let's close this for a second. Crow is at 10 cents. So I have enough Crow. How much I buy? Well, I have $10,000. So $10,000 is going to be divided into $3,000 for 0, just adding a little bit more. But I'm not putting it on the DeFi wallet. No. $3,000 for VVS Finance. And I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do because it's so easy to do it. And while doing so, I found another great way of identifying potential 10x projects super early. And the other $3,000 go to Tectonic, of course, Tectonic. I'll show you what I'm doing right now too. You add that up, that's 9. So where's the 1,000 left? The 1,000 left I'll be buying Corgi AI. Everything looks like this token is one that reach 100 less on the market cap. There's potential. And I don't want to be the one watching it once it lists on Coinbase, Binance, or so. So I'm getting some Corgi AI. CRONOS, VVS, Tectonic, Corgi AI. That's what I'm doing. $10,000, baby. All in as we continue to end 2023. Now, guys, to start, VVS Finance. I'm buying VVS because I'm staking VVS, getting XVVS. As soon as I stake it, I get my XVVS. I'm not doing the vault. Forget it. I don't want to get my funds locked. No. What I'm doing is mines. I know we have the flawless B2, B3. No, I'm getting the mines because I'm getting more VVS as I'm staking, 12%. But I'm also getting some of these amazing mines and different cryptos. You're getting free Bitcoin for about a month, so Ethereum. And here's where we get sexy. What in the world is, well, minted, but this one, KCH. KCH is Kachin. This one already has almost 10 million CRO, $932,000. Like, what in the world is that? Guys, what it means is that these are some tokens that I saw the price. Here it is. It launched on October. Already did. Let me show you. Already did from this price 400%, a little bit of a retracement. But you know what is the tokenomics? Only 10 billion. Only 10 billion. And the price is 6 cents. Guys, 10 billion, you can easily be 50 cents. Like, easy. Now, I'm not saying that I know everything about this project, but what I'm saying, I'm doing the math. And I'm like, this is an easy 10x. I'm like, well, guess what I'm doing? If I go to VVS Finance, I'm already stake only. There you go. I'm already getting some. So KCH by staking my XVVS. So I want to do this because I also want to get the IGOs. I want to go back to the IGOs. Some of you got this, guys, which congrats. I mean, all the IGOs can't believe it. Like Fulcrum, Corgi AI. I know Fulcrum, it's going to be running eventually. Like Corgi AI did it. Crow ID did it. And what else? Minted did it. So these are some of the great plays that I'm going to be now getting into way more now that I'm going to have about $3,000 on VVS Finance. Very sexy. So FY on Kachin, I think there might be something. I'm still going to be looking at it closely, but this could be a nice 10x opportunity that not many people know about. All right. Next, Tectonic. Tectonic, what I'm doing now is I'm no longer putting it in the vault, although I still have some, right? But what I'm doing is I am supplying right now $881, which you can add the 3,000 that are going to be eventually at 6.71 net APY. I'm basically supplying, and I'm getting that, and I think that's a great way because as soon as Tectonic rises, I don't have to wait as it's locked. I can just withdraw, and that's it. There's my money. I can go to VVS, swap, and there you go. Boom. Swap for a stable coin, and I made money. Basically, the big chunk of money that I'm transferring to CRONOS is gonna stay in DeFi. It's no longer gonna go back to my bank. Basically, it's gonna stay in DeFi, and it's gonna make me so much money by just buying CRO, swapping into these 3 different assets, and letting it just continue bringing me more and more and more. Love it. Shout out to Agent Double O because of a great conversation we recently had, where I kind of wanted to bring and grab the strategies, and I'm ready. Benno Finance, guys, supplying stake 7.53. Once you do that, you get LCRO. Once you get LCRO, it's more CRO. It's basically free money too that you can go ahead and supply and get more money. So instead of doing DeFi wallet, I'm going to start doing LCRO as well with Benno Finance. when I talk to Ken Timsit, he always mentions this one, Vano Finance, and I thank everyone because Vano is more towards staking Crow other than other different tokens. When you take a look at the levels, Vano is right here, an earned yield bearing token project. So I'm pretty positive that it can also rise. There's potential. As crypto.com rises in value, Vano is going to be the number one leader for the DeFi space. That's my mentality. That's what I'm thinking, everybody. If you come here to main pool here on markets, CRO, so there's opportunity, right? They don't give you too much on that Nate APY. That's why staking Crow and plus getting L Crow, I think it's going to be the play to go if you want to do something else other than DeFi. It is, I think after, spending some quality time here and understanding the plays that I'm about to do, I'm excited, guys. I'm really excited. I know CRO has a lot of potential. And one thing I said very clearly today, do not FUD crypto.com or you will regret it. I think a lot of people understand that message, guys. I haven't even mentioned licenses, Chris, Eric, and partnerships and collaborations and all that kind of stuff because I think I sound like a broken record. You already know that from me. I've told you many times. But now I'm going all in on CRONOS because I believe with 100 plus million transactions and a lot of great people in this blockchain that we are extremely undervalued. We are not even in the radar of many whales. Competition is fierce, but tokens like Tectonic, VVS, Vano, and other ones, right? Corgi, they just need a little push to explode. And once they're ready and hot and FOMO, that's when you start cashing in. Obviously, because they're going to come down eventually. Like nothing can stay all the way to the top. That's when you take profits and repeat the process and welcome financial freedom because you went all in when it mattered. Blood on the streets or before the pump. That's it, everybody. That's what I wanted to share with you in this video. My stories, what I just went through in the last 24 hours and what I've learned. And I feel much better now leaving the money from Fidelity and putting it in the best blockchain that I've read, learned, experienced, that is crypto.com CRONOS. And it takes a while. Obviously, I used to do it a lot last year. I kind of stopped doing it much because life and other different projects. But I'm back, baby. I'm back better and stronger than ever. With this amount of capital, I gotta give you updates, right? Of how much we're growing, what are the positions doing. So pretty exciting. Thanks so much for watching. Like and subscribe. Join the $1 Crow group down there. And to anyone watching, guys, thanks for supporting. Honestly, almost the end of 2023. These are the decisions I'm going to not regret, but celebrate. Once in 2024, 2025, I say, thankfully, I'm so grateful I made this choice in 2023 because it just changed my life. Peace.